going live. I hope it's not in my AirPod. I might have to take my AirPod out. Hold on. So the goal is to not have my AirPods. Okay, so hopefully it works now because I turned the Bluetooth off. Okay. Anyways, it is about to be 100 degrees or something, and where my cute little red hair was not gonna get it. Now it's time to do these braids, and so ooh, okay. I don't have it in me to give people a buttload of money. Okay. Especially when I can do it myself and it can basically already be done. So, oh, here we are. I just put it in there. And so I make them small enough to where I just probably come closer. But I make them small enough to where I can just fold them in the braid. I'm gonna put that down because they're very much small or tiny. So it'll be really easy to slide these in here. And it comes with 14 in a pack. So, yeah. Now, the amount of time it'll probably take me to do this, eh, we'll see. I won't stay on here the entire time because, oh my God, that would be a long time. And you have to excuse the singing in the back. I don't know what that child be having going on. Okay, so hopefully I did the right one, which I'm sure I did. Let's see. All right, so this is basically that crochet that in individually. Now in the back, I braided it straight down and I'll just do those like that. But in the front, I wanted them individual. Okay, let's see. So I can avoid 3. Okay. All right. And so straight off Amazon, and they're pretty big, so it'll be easier to do. Hi, I'm doing this. I'm going live on my iPad, so I'm not entirely sure how it's popping up. So just know I'm not ignoring you. It just pops up and kind of goes away. Oh, oh crap. Okay. Thank you. Honestly, the braids are already so cute. I got them off Amazon, and I got some locks off Amazon before too, but I really wanted braids this time. So I got those off. Oop, is this the right one? Or did I accidentally put the wrong one in there? Okay, I did. I accidentally put the wrong one in there at first. If I could figure out how to like get close and show you how to do it, I would. But I'm not 1,000% sure how to do it. But honestly, thank you. Honestly, I normally like do it. It's kind of a 2 day process because normally I do all these tiny individuals right here. I do those all over my entire head. So the entire thing are these individuals, right? But that takes a while, okay? That takes too long. I need to make sure I even have it turned up. Because like I said, again, I'm on my iPad and I do not normally do it on here. Okay, so let me do it again. No, the specific of it is just the summertime and it be hot as I don't know what. Because I did have my cute little red hair that I really like, but it's too hot to be wearing a wig. So I'm just doing my braids. All right, so I don't know if you can really see them. It's these tiny little individual. Yes. It's about to be like 103, I think. 103 degrees. And I'm not used to all that, but that's what it's about to be. So I don't like it's already gonna be longer hair, so it'll probably be hot, but at least it'll be done that way. So I'd love to see if I can try to do it. I should practice. All right, so all I do is I go Texas. I go under the braid, like at the root, and I put this on here, right? And you see that little, can you see it? That little thing right there? I clamp it. Clamp it down, and I pull it through. Okay? Now, sometimes it stays in there, sometimes it doesn't. So when I pull it through, I get the edge. Uh, I get the edge of the braid, and I put it in this little hook. Okay? And then I pull that through. And once I pull that through, I just put the braid, the little tiny braid I had, I take it and I use this little space I have here and I put it in there. And of course you probably can't see anything that I'm doing because my hands are in the way. Now if I can do it quickly, maybe when I do the top it'll be easier to do. I don't know, but There we go. So it'll be these little bitty braid here, and it'll go in here. Like I'll open it up because it's big enough for me to just slide it under here, kind of. Slide this braid under there and it'll kind of work. So, standing up to show was, a lot. Okay. And I always get like the boho goddess type because they have a little curl in them. So if I am putting the braid through and it gets to a part where like I'm at the end or the little plait through and I'm at the end, I can just kind of leave it like how it's hanging out right there. That's kind of how they do those, like the boho type, they have them like little pieces hanging out. So I just do that. Okay. I should have them divided off into 14 because 14 of them come in the little pack. So I think I have them divided off. Listen, just wait until I am done. Because I did the front individually, so I can like do maybe in 2 little pigtails or something like that. Now, what I could do, since I know that I just have to do putting it in there, I could go ahead and just put all the crochet, go ahead and crochet these on. Oh, okay, yeah. Just go ahead and crochet these on. I think, not this one. And just put it in there. We're going to see how that works. Okay. Some people, they double them, but I've never too much enjoyed doubling them. But what I will do is I will refresh them. This is my first time doing doing my hair with the nails on, so it is an adjustment, but it's not too bad. Because push come to shove, I could use the clip like to pull the hair through. I could go in here like that way. Put it in here. I put my braid that I have in here. Clamp it on. Oop, okay. And I can pull it through that way if I wanted to. I feel like that's a lot harder though. So I normally just open up the braid a little bit and just keep it pushing. Okay, let's see. All right. That one is in there. That one's in there. Oop. Okay. Now we'll just and the good thing is I can actually reuse these. Um, if I just be careful with how I'm putting them in and taking them out and stuff, I can reuse them. Do I reuse them all the time? Eh, not really, but I could if I wanted to, because it would be easier to just, once again, do it myself. These little crochet braids off Amazon were like, I want to say $25. $25, and people charge, I don't even know what people charge because I don't go looking. I'll be honest. I don't even know what people charge because I don't go looking because I'm not paying it. But I've seen people say like they pay over $500. So yeah, so I get it, And if they're good work, then okay. But I don't have the patience to sit in somebody's chair for that long. I'm barely gonna have the patience for this, in all honesty. But when I see how cute it looks, I'm be like, oh my god, look at my hair. And that'll be the only reason I keep going. Okay, so, oh, that little knot there. Hold on. And I try to keep them, when I'm going through, as close as possible to the next little line of the braid. I try to keep it as close as possible. That way it won't be as, off and all that. So, there. Now where is my other one? Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright, so let's see. About 20 minutes I've done almost this entire side. Almost. The longest part really in doing this is like trying to like put the individual one in there to make it as close to the real one as possible. Now again, I could always just do this. Okay, I have my hair, I have the braid. I could always just go into the braid with the crochet hook, wrap the hook part on my hair, and just pull it through. That's another option. But I don't usually do that one unless it's the last little bit. And most of the time I don't need to, but I'm probably having to do it a little bit more because my hair is, well, not my hair, but I got my nails, I got these nails on. And I am not used to doing anything with these nails. Okay. So there are those. Oh, okay. 8. 8 more to go right here. Again, we go, already braided them. I go under my little thing, have my clip, put the braid on there, close it up, pull it through, then pull the rest of the braid through, close it up, pull it through. Oh. Boom. Now, to get it through the little piece, I'm gonna have to get it through right there. Okay. It will take, I don't know, it'll take a good 2-3 hours. Honestly, to do this, probably good 3. And I only feel like it's that long because I managed to do this with the nails on. So, do that. Slide through, go up, go through. Ooh. Up. About what? I'm just doing my hair. But good night. Okay, and so, oh, let's see. Gosh darn it. You can probably see the back a little bit. Yeah, like I said, that's going to be strictly braids because I will not be doing the individuals there. Okay, so this is the one that has the actual braid there. Okay. Right. through here. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna leave these in for a good, we're gonna try to do a month. I'm terrible at leaving the braids in. That's another reason why I don't pay people to do my hair, because I get tired of hairstyles real quick. And I'll be tempted to try to leave a hairstyle in if I spent a lot of money on it. Oh goodness. I don't know. Are you talking about that? I don't know. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Cause I was about to say, oh my gosh. Um, what if? Hold on. Pause. I'm gonna make it even better. Hold on. Make it easier. Make it easier. I hope that's a little bit better. And it's funny because I contemplated like taking it down in the first place. Because oddly, when I'm watching videos or if I like pass by, that's the type of stuff that I notice too. Where I'm like, hmm, okay, we're two, two. I'm gonna do our 1, 2. All right. I really have just a little bit left there. So come back through, go back. Okay. Okay. Whew. And I'm not gonna sit on here and do all of it because honestly, I'm gonna end up probably finding me some horror movie to watch, or I'll turn on Boondocks. Those are my moods. Adult type cartoons or horror movies. Sometimes I'm into like sappy romance type thing, but it's normally either those two moods. And lately, the horror movies have not been doing the trick, so I'll probably end up watching. I'll probably end up watching Boondocks. Okay. I know one thing. By the time I finish these, I'll definitely understand how to do my hair better with nails. I'll definitely understand how to do that. A little bit there. We're gonna go get that little piece in there. Oh, no, no, no. Here. I put it in there that way. It's a little bit better. See? All right. How many of these? 4 more, and this side will be done. Which is why I honestly say it'll take me about 2 or 3 hours. What is that? Some little fly. That is scary. Sounds like she's finally getting her clothes out of the laundry room. Oh, okay. I probably should have did my hair before Mother's Day or spent all Mother's Day actually doing my hair. But instead, I spent Mother's Day playing The Sims, which I greatly enjoy. I've been doing uh, the one tile challenge. So basically, I'll put my sim in a box and I'll have to try to make money to be able to build a little small house. And the little small house is just a bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, and a bathroom. Quite honestly, I think I figured out like a good little cheat for it. Or it's not even a cheat, it's just another way to make the money. So you can be able to have a nice house. But to make it harder on myself, I'll probably stop using a little cheat I found. And that cheat is just if you have Sims seasons, you can get a box of attic decorations and you can um, just keep going through those and you can earn a lot of money by just taking out the decorations and selling them. But I want to see how long it would take me if I was just taking pictures or doing something else where I'd have to make money. when I'm sitting here doing my hair, these are times that I truly, truly miss my little sister to be able to do it for me or help me. These are the times. Okay. Okay. All right. It's amazing what is about to happen with these little braids. Now, my only thing is I do technically have 4 sections, I think. So that'll be, I have 4 done, and then I have another one I have to braid in the top. What? Okay. My child called me, meaning she probably didn't want anything, but because I'm a good mommy, I'm gonna go check and see what it was she wanted. But it'll be after I get this little piece of hair or this section done. You say you had to come back. Mid-May. Is it mid-May? It really is. What does that mean? Is that like a, what is it called? Um, is that a special time? Okay. I'll come back through and do them even tighter in there. But for now, we'll just make sure they're in. Okay. Okay, because I counted them exactly to where it is 14 strands of the braid in a pack. So there are 14 little plaits I have. Okay, let's see. Ah, the book. Oh, that's why you're saying it was mid-May. Oh my goodness. I liked it. Now, because the downside is I only remember bits and pieces of things. I probably should have listened to it on audio But I kind of have been uh, just trying to get through this school year. I know I just breezed through it. I don't feel like I grasped too much of the book because I was trying to finish this school year without going crazy. And I have until the end of this month, and then I'll be done with other people's children. Because, whew, I'm just, I don't know how teachers do it. And I'm not even a teacher. Well, not in the traditional sense, I guess. But, oh, okay. I know. I know. I'm terrible. It's not intentional, I promise. I've been, can I say, I don't know. I don't know what you can and can't say on here, so I have to try to check myself. But I've been dealing with people who are in the last days of their life, literally, and their family. And sup- not surprisingly, people always have a lot going on around that time. Or not the people do, it's more so the family members do. Because they don't know what, they know their loved one is transitioning to the next plane, but they aren't really sure how to navigate it. And a lot of times they try to be strong. I've noticed that a lot of people they they try not to cry and stuff, and like they hold it in. And then I come in and I talk to them, and they're like, they finally just break down and tell me everything, and I'm like, it's okay, like it's really okay. So yeah. So in I can't even defend myself all the way, but technically I be dealing with people. Can I do that? I hope I can do it on here. Oh well, if I can't, I guess they'll tell me. I don't know. My child called me like 3 hours ago, I feel like. So I'm gonna go check on her. But here's just this one little side, okay? They're very light. Then we're gonna go ahead and head to this side, which these are a little bit thicker, so they may not be as bad. But I have those. Then I have these two sections, and then I actually have um the section of hair that I need to braid up still. Hey, listen, I'm not mad at it. Hold me accountable. Uh, I was I was gonna say something else, but it was gonna come out so wrong. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm very like I love the audiobooks and stuff, and it's probably anyways. I probably should have just got the audiobook because I'm always driving. But I'm so stubborn sometimes where I'm like, I'm gonna finish this way. I want to read it that way. So that's what ends up happening. So hold on. I have to hop back on. I gotta put out fires.